You may be noticing a lot of ads these days from the BC Liberals telling you what a great job they're doing of managing our profits. Leading up to the 2013 election, the BC Liberals spent $16.6 million taxpayer dollars on these kinds of ads. First of all, these look a lot like campaign ads, but they're not. They're government ads, which means that they're not being paid for by the BC Liberal Party, they're being paid for by you. And which ministry, do you ask, is paying for these ads? Which tax dollars are going towards them? The Advanced Education Ministry. Instead of that money going to universities, colleges, training programs, adult education, and maybe relieving the burden of debt on our students, the money's going to ads telling you what a great job our government is doing. Last week, you might have noticed an ad about how the LNG industry in BC has brought in $20 billion investment dollars. But when a complaint was made to the Advertising Standards Council, the government pulled the ad. They said, "We just wanted to pull it a bit earlier than expected, and yet we haven't seen proof of that figure." George Orwell's novel 1984 imagined a government that used the Ministry of Education to produce propaganda for its people. He didn't mean it as a manual, he meant it as a warning. But it doesn't need to be this way. Let's insist on truth in advertising. Let's insist on accountability in government that spends your money wisely. Let's insist on honesty, evidence-based decision-making, and government that respects and represents the people of BC. Vote for honesty. Vote Green in 2017.